Hello and welcome to this week's Isthmian League highlights in partnership with iSports Analysis. This week bringing you 4 games across all 4 divisions of the Isthmian League.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome this afternoon's teams. Our visitors Folkestone.
In the Isthmian Premier, Folkestone looked to go back to the top of the division as they travelled to lower mid-table Lewis in what proved to be a frustrating afternoon for both sets of supporters. Folkestone looked the more likely to score throughout the match, although Lewis had their fair share of chances to steal the points. The closest either side came to finding the net was when Ira Jackson was played clean through on goal, rounding the keeper, only to have his shot cleared off the line. Frustration reached its boiling point in the late stages when Folkestone's Scott Hurd was sent off after picking up his second yellow card. Despite the draw, Folkestone lost no ground in the title race as league leaders Horsham fell to a shock 3-0 defeat at home to mid-table Margate, meaning their lead over Folkestone is one solitary goal, although Folkestone have a game in hand. Third-placed Worthing missed an opportunity to join the top 2 on 37 points as they drew 2-2 at Haringey Borough, with Enfield Town and Wingate and Finchley playing out the same scoreline. Carshalton Athletic cruised to a 4-0 win over Cray Wanderers, Potters Bar Town fell at home to Bowes and Pitsea, and every remaining game in the division ended in a draw. There was a mid-table clash in the Isthmian North Division as Canvey Island hosted Histon. Things went wrong early for Canvey as Histon were awarded a penalty just inside 20 minutes, Max Young sticking it in the bottom corner to give the visitors the lead. The second goal, scored only 3 minutes later, can be put down to goalkeeper error as Simon Swinton's shot appeared to go straight through the body of Canvey keeper Lamar Johnson. Dan Brown made it 3 early in the second half, turning nicely in the box before finding the net. Canvey's misery was compounded later in the match as Michael Finneran was sent off for a second bookable offence. The win leaves Histon 3 points adrift of a playoff place, while elsewhere in the division there were wins for Basildon, Aveley, Dereham Town, Grays, Heybridge and Whittam, while league leaders Bury Town were held 1-1 by Coggeshall Town.
Full time here at Park Lane, behind the hills 3. Thank you, attendance.
VCD Athletic have been on the fringes of the playoff picture in the Isthmian South East Division, looking to stay on the heels of the teams in front as they hosted a Haywards Heath Town side sitting in lower mid-table. The away side surrendered the lead just after the half-hour mark as goalkeeper Lou Glover failed to control a routine Henry Watson back pass, chasing the ball back into his own net. Haywards Heath found the net at the right end in the second half, Trevor McCready poking the ball past the keeper to finish a nice one-touch move.
Come on! Yes, Trevor!
10 minutes later, they would go in front. Substitute Kieran Roy picked up the ball on the left, cutting inside and firing past Matt Funnell to give the visitors the lead. The advantage lasted all of 2 minutes as a clever free kick routine was finished off by Ali Husseini's shot into the top corner. The result leaves VCD 1 point shy of the playoffs, while Haywards Heath sit all the way down in 15th but have a good chance to climb the table with several games in hand. In the division's other games there were wins for Burgess Hill, Whitstable, Herne Bay, Ashford United and Whiteleaf, while second placed Whitehawk secured a huge 2-0 win over league leaders Cray Valley, who they now sit 2 points behind with a game in hand. Third place Hastings United are also well positioned to make a challenge for the summit of the table following their 2-2 draw with Guernsey. In the Isthmian South Central, third placed Uxbridge hosted Westfield, hoping to keep pressure on the league leaders. The home side would be given the chance to take the lead from the spot as they were awarded a penalty following a shove inside the box. Mark Bitmead converted the spot kick, squeezing the ball past the keeper who had guessed the right way. Belondo Martin added the second, running unchallenged into the penalty area before slotting into the bottom corner. Westfield began their comeback 10 minutes into the second half, winning a penalty of their own for a similar foul on the one they had conceded in the first half. Tinashe Nakoma made no mistake from 12 yards, confidently sending the keeper the wrong way. The equaliser would come only 3 minutes later, Aaron Watson cleverly wrong-footing a defender before sending an unstoppable strike into the roof of the net. Uxbridge remain in third with the draw, while Westfield are 8th, but with games in hand to catapult themselves into the playoff places. Uxbridge were not the only team near the top of the league to drop points, as league leaders Hanwell Town drew 1-1 at Chertsey and Harlow Town lost at home to struggling Northwood. Second place Ware didn't slip up, however, winning 6-1 at Bracknell Town, while Waltham Abbey, Barking and Chaffon St Peter also picked up 3 points, and there were goalless draws between Stainstown and Bedfont Sports, and Tooting and Mitcham and Marlow.
So that does it for this week's highlights. Please don't forget to check out the links in the description below. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week.